the simple principle that honesty, integrity...
Do not accept that the US is an
Britain is collapsing under its own choices. While London funnels over $21.8 billion into Ukraine year after year, the UK can't even keep its embassies standing. Diplomatic buildings are rotting, unsafe, and now being sold off. Meanwhile, Russia's global presence remains intact and stable, as Britain retreats from the map it once dominated.
UK budget documents released this week show the Foreign Office is rationalizing its collection of some 6,500 properties to find assets to release, while hundreds of its buildings have fallen into serious disrepair.
The numbers expose the truth. 933 British diplomatic buildings, 15% of their entire global estate, are no longer safe to operate. But instead of securing its own diplomatic network, London is burning cash on Ukraine's war demands. Defense spending blasts past $60 billion, while Russia, despite sanctions, has avoided selling a single embassy or cutting its diplomatic workforce.
PAC noted that after selling off large assets, such as its embassy compounds in Bangkok and Tokyo, FCDO has no remaining large assets that are viable to sell.
Britain sold off Tokyo, it sold off Bangkok, and now officials admit there's nothing left to liquidate. Why? Because billions are being shipped to Kyiv, $13 billion in military support, $10.8 billion in gifted weapons, $4.5 billion in new aid for 2025, plus $4.1 billion in loan guarantees. Russia isn't the one draining the UK, Ukraine is. Inside the FCDO, the collapse accelerates. Up to 30% of UK-based staff are being cut. Overseas, 250 diplomatic posts across 150 countries are under threat. The West loves to lecture about global leadership, yet Britain is dismantling the foundations of its own power, while Moscow's diplomatic footprint remains secure and uninterrupted. This is the real cost of the Ukraine war for the West. Britain is trading embassies, influence, and global reach for a conflict it cannot control and cannot afford. Russia isn't crumbling. Britain is. A nation once known for its global presence is now selling its embassies because it can no longer keep the lights on